What's going on, guys? Pronongo here, bringing you another MapCraft 2017 submission. This time it is the second mission of Lord of the Clans by OutsiderXE. Now, I have not played any of these missions. I haven't played any campaign by OutsiderXE, so this will be a completely new experience for me. I will try not to let my lack of prior knowledge make me too confused once we get into it, but it is Gladiator, the second mission of Lord of the Clans. More than a decade had passed since one Lieutenant Blackmore had simultaneously found an orphaned orc and the possible answer to his dreams. Thrall's ascendance in the ranks of the Gladiators had been nothing short of phenomenal. He was the biggest orc many had ever seen. He was the master of the ring, and everyone knew it. I like the splash art that we have here. It looks like maybe a World of Warcraft sourced drawing of an ogre. Maybe it's like concept art or something. And then, of course, the logo. And I'll preempt this video by saying I actually have like a screwed up throat, perhaps because I've been talking too much with all of this casting. So I don't know what's going on with that, but if I'm a little quieter than normal or a little raspier than normal, you at least know why. My lord, how many is that today? How many what, my lord? Counting the bottles, you pathetic excuse for a man. You farm out your own wife to suckle monsters, and you dare imply that I have weaknesses. I wanted to know how many rounds Thrall has won. Oh, yes, sir, of course. Half dozen, all in a row. With all due respect, sir, the last one taxed him. Are you sure you want to put him through more matches? Oh no, the odds against Thrall go higher with every battle. He's never lost, not once. Of course I want to stop and give all those nice people their money back. Tell him to get to the arena at once. Okay. Well, Blackmore is certainly a nice gentleman. Hey, Orc! Blackmore says no rest for you. Get yourself to the arena now. There he is. It's Thrall. This is a pretty cool looking campaign already. I like how he even has a bookcase inside his little
I am the war chief.
His little place here. It looks like I can smack these rock chunks. Okay, let's check out this quest though. Champion of the arena. Beat all opponents. 0-5 beaten. Thrall must survive. He's been confined to the gladiator battles to fill Edalis' Blackmore's pockets and bring him honor. Okay. Well, we certainly won't be bringing him honor anytime soon. Looks like we can break these crates. Taretha's letter. Dear Thrall, I did not know Master B had let you learn how to read. He let me learn too, and I love it. I miss you and hope you are well. It looks like what they are making you do in the courtyard hurts. I hope you are right. I would like to keep talking with you. Do you want to? If yes, write me a note on the back of this paper and fold it back up in the book I put it in. I hope you write back. Love, Taretha. P.S. Don't tell anyone about the note. We will get in big trouble.
Yeah.
Can I, like, left-click on it and put it on the bookcase, maybe? No? We'll have to see that later on. Okay, so this looks like it's just another room. Maybe there will be a purpose to this later on. Perhaps, maybe something will come of that. Enter the arena by moving over the circle of power to the north. Holy moly, I'm stuttering. You're going to lose this one. Hey, well, you don't know that, man.
None will survive.
Maybe I'll find a helper in this cage. No. Okay. What do you have to say? Anything? No? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can go anywhere else, and I don't have any other items besides this letter. Choose fight. Footmen, trolls, bandits, dwarves, or cancel. Well, let's start with the footmen. We'll work our way down. Come on, ugly one. Show us what you got. Okay. Quit a fight, move over the circle of power. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a bit of lag there, but it looks like I can throw a net here. Whoa, what is that? Didn't expect that, did you? Okay, so they actually have some asshole. Let's net that guy. There's an asshole just sitting there throwing fire at us. Again, he's doing it. Looks like we can micro and sort of... I guess sort of micro them out so that they don't hit us as much or something? I don't know. It's a rune of mana. Okay, well that's something. We're gonna have to run around. I don't know why it's lagging so much whenever I get hit by, like, a spell gets cast or whatever. It's some, like, maybe the game didn't preload it or something. Alright, let's now net this guy and run away until we can throw another storm bolt at him. Okay, we were able to do it. And we got a rune of mana back. Oh, it looks like we come back here and rest anyways immediately afterwards. I'm getting tired. I think I am starting to see things. Good, bad, and orc. Remember the Foxtons? Remember Jeremy Skissen? Remember Sergeant? And remember the orc. Interesting. So let's do this one first. What is this, like a memory that we can... The orc is dying. It won't take anything Blackmore tries to feed it. If the orc dies, it will go badly with all of us here. If it's a baby, why are you trying to make it eat meat? Babies drink milk. If this baby's orc's mother is dead, it can't drink its milk. My dearest. Tamis. Tauri's right. For all their barbaric ways, the orcs do nurse their young, as we do. It's no wonder it can't eat meat yet. It doesn't even have any teeth. You can't ask me to. They're monsters, Tam. Monsters, and you want me to. When Blackmore heard that his servant's wife had agreed to wet nurse the dying orc baby, the Foxton family was deluged with gifts. Tamis Foxton was given his own horse. Claudia no longer had to report to the kitchens, but spent all her time with her children and Blackmore's special project. Taratha wore fine clothes and even had a tutor, sent to teach her to read and write. So it's sort of like the backstory of Thrall. It seems like Lord of the Clans perhaps follows his story relatively closely. After a few years, armed guards came and wrestled Thrall away from Taritha's arms. And I couldn't read the rest because I was busy talking about stuff. Okay, so, well, we have remembered the Foxtons anyways. Maybe we can remember the other ones after each fight. I don't see anything over here. So we'll have to keep looking around. So that's just watching a cutscene. I was hoping that maybe it would be something interactive, but maybe the other ones will. Who knows? Still no consumable. We didn't use all of our nets, did we? I thought we had maybe one charge left, but I guess not. Alright, let's fight some trolls. It's fight or die. Which one is it going to be? A bundle of spears, and you can use it to damage an enemy unit. Okay. So we've got the Blood Priests. Whoa. How do you like these traps? I don't like them. They're not very nice. Okay, so let's stun that one. And then we can use the spear to damage that one. Sorry guys, I don't know what's up with the frame dropping every time I use a spell or whatever. Okay. So of course they're also damaging stuff. Let's grab this bundle of spears. Oh, the range on that is pretty wide. I was not expecting it to be that much. We might be able to just use the spears. I think these, what are they, venom spears or something? Okay, so those do expire after a short time. And it doesn't look like we'll be able to beat this guy. I think we might have to... Whoa! Especially if he slows me like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to quit this. And we'll have to retry it. Oh. Okay. Cool. Now, I don't know if it auto-quits, so... Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and quick save. And let's fight those guys again. I like the idea that each one has its own sort of... you know, different special bits or whatever. Let's go ahead and stun that one. And I don't know, it looks like, it doesn't seem like the... Wow, that range is pretty crazy. It doesn't really seem like the spears... I mean, first of all, they definitely don't have like a cooldown or anything, so they are pretty fucking useful. So we'll just keep using them. Hit him. Alright, cool, we did it. Alright, nice. A Tome of Lesser Experience. Okay. So do those those memories become
Yeah.
tomes later on? Now we can remember somebody else. Very good, Thrall. I think it may be time we started teaching you numbers. That's a pretty cute model there. But first it's time to start learning how to fight, eh, Thrall? How is he coming in his lessons? Very well. I hadn't realized orcs were quite so intelligent, but... He is intelligent not because he's an orc, he is intelligent because humans taught him. Never forget that, Jeremy. And you. You aren't to forget that either. Look at me, Thrall. Do you know what your name means? No, sir. It means slave. It means that you belong to me. It means that I own you. Do you understand that? What a nice fellow. Wow! You answer when you're spoken to. Do you understand what I just said? You just hit a kid. That's not allowed. Yes, Master Blackmore. You said he was doing well in his lessons. Yes? Can he read and write then? He's reading at quite an advanced level. As for writing, he understands how, but those thick fingers are having a difficult time with some of the lettering. Yeah, that's understandable. Excellent. Then we have no more need of your services. I wanted you to learn reading and writing because it might one day give you an advantage over your opponent. You are going to be famous in the Gladiator ring. Thousands will chant your name when you appear. Uh-huh.
I am.
Well, now we've remembered our tutor,
For honor.
who never taught us numbers, unfortunately. Okay. We will see you lose today. Well, maybe. I am pretty bad. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Quick save.
For honor.
Alright, now we can fight some bandits. Let's see what these guys are up to. Whoa, that's not a bandit. It's a giant, invulnerable lizard.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. So we can stun them and then watch them sort of sit there. Oh, we even have nets too. Well, I can tell what this is going to be about. We can go ahead and hit this guy. Go ahead and drop the net. Just keep netting them. It's probably the way to go.
Yes. For honor.
Yeah, this one seems pretty simple. I can't tell if he's following us or what's going on with that. Level 1. I don't think they're level 1 because of experience reasons.
For honor. Yes.
Okay. So we should be... Can't net him.
I am.
We should be able to just finish these guys off at this point.
Yes. For honor.
Thrall agrees. Yeah, that was a pretty simple one.
Yes.
Okay. So now we can remember somebody else. Presumably the memory will be... Here we go. Remember the sergeant. Alright. This is pretty neat. I've trained thousands of recruits just like you pups. And with each group I offered the same challenge. Rip this earring from my ear and I'll let you beat me to a pulp. You don't think it now, perhaps, but by the time I'm done with you, you'd sell your own mother for the chance to take a swing at me. That goes double for you, you overgrown goblin. Form pairs. Let's see what you got. Let's see how you defend yourself, then. What an epic battle. Hey, how come I can't do that? Hold! Good job, lad. That's the closest I've ever come to having me earrings snatched. And in the first match at that, you're a born warrior. Good tactics there, but some opponents, like all the humans you'll face, you're going to want to get them down and then end it. Stop there. The bloodlust might save your hide in a real battle, but for gladiator fighting, you'll need to keep a cool head. I want you to read some books on strategy. You read, don't you? You need to learn the history of battle campaigns. These pups all know it. For a time, that will be their advantage. Sergeant. Sometimes you said sometimes... Or, wow, I fucked that up. You said sometimes you don't kill. Why not? It's called mercy, Thrall. So these are supposed to be like foundational moments in Thrall's life. And after these dwarves, we have to face another one. You better win this one or Blackmore will have your hide. Okay, well, presumably we can just dodge these. And maybe, Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on if they body block us. Whoa. Warcraft 3 pathing. Am I right, guys? If you agree, hit that thumbs up video. Or button on the video. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, they dropped spears so I can kill that guy. We should be stunning the guy in the middle. I am an idiot, though, so... Okay. Hold up. Hold the phone. Throw your hammer at him. I never would have figured... Well, I guess Thrall does have a hammer, doesn't he? He has a hammer when he's just hanging out on his wolf thing. Alright, cool. So now we can get War Stomp, or we can get Rage. Oh, let me get this bundle of spears. We'll take a look at that, maybe level it up in the middle of the next boss battle. Whoa, that's cheating. Okay. I don't think we'll actually get... Yeah, we don't keep those items. Alright, so... Is the orc in here? No, there's a Tome of Lesser Experience that I forgot to get last time, though. Oh, it looks like we're capped, actually. Right? Yeah. So these tomes aren't really worthwhile. Just die already. No. Make me. Today we will train battle tactics. Thrall, you play the rogue orc. I want the rest of you to devise 3 different ways of capturing or killing the rogue orc. Some more orcs. Oh. Kag bin mog gzak cha. Attack, you fools. Kag bin mog gzak cha. Gthazag cha. Thrall, get him back to the cell now. Interesting. He was never supposed to see another orc. Not until... What in the name of all that's holy were you thinking? I was thinking, sir, that if you didn't want Thrall to see any other orcs, you might have told me that. You might have arranged for the prisoners to approach when Thrall was in his cell. You might have. Enough! The damage is done. We must think how to repair it. Thrall has never known what he looked like then. Never. No mirrors. No still basins of water. He's been taught that orcs are scum and that he is permitted to live only because he earns me money. What a lesson. So what? Just because he was born an orc doesn't mean he can't be more than that. He doesn't have to be a brainless brute. He isn't, in fact. We've all but vanquished the orcs. Their leader, Doomhammer, has fled. Peace is descending upon us. We do not need to train the recruits to battle orcs any longer. Men at peace need an outlet for their bloodlust. Let us confine Thrall to the Gladiator battles. He will fill our pockets and bring us honor. I've yet to see a single man who could stand up to an orc. Alright, we've remembered everything. Now we can get this tome that's not worthwhile. Because we are capped.
For honor.
Okay, we gotta fight an ogre now. This will be the big bad boss battle, presumably. Come on, one last fight for today. Do you have it in you? I don't know. Do I have it in me? He's got some health. Obviously, we want to... What is this? It's a glaive. Oh, this is where we stun him and hope that that glaive hits him or something. Maybe? Okay, well, he lost the immolation aura, so... Okay, let's go ahead and stun him again. The glaive doesn't appear to do damage to the ogre. Oh, I don't know. I can't really tell. So do we want another stun? It is a pretty reasonable stun in terms of its length, but we also could get attack rate increases. I'm sort of running around while I do this, which is not a great idea, probably. I guess let's get the stun. Okay, let's not have that happen to us. Yeah, the glaive is certainly making things tricky. Well, it looks like we might be able to just keep train stunning him as long as we have mana to do as much. Alright, let's pull back here. The healing is nice. I almost would have preferred the mana, because that would have meant that I would have been able to get rid of him faster. And I'm not really sure what the explanation for the glaive is. Like, what is the glaive meant to be? Is it just some rune-dropping, damage-dealing piece of shit that doesn't damage my enemy? Fuck yeah. I am the champion of the arena. Stay down. Are we meant to believe that he didn't actually kill any of the other guys? Oh, shit. The healers will be here. But they won't be here anytime soon. I want to see you suffer, you poxy son of a whore. I lost thousands, do you hear me? Thousands! What is the matter with you? It was one pathetic little fight. Let the others have their turn. Wow, what a bunch of pieces of shit. That's not very nice. Don't flatter yourself, monster. Once the coins stop flowing, so does the salve. Better not lose. I pulled them off you, but not before they'd had their sport. I'm sorry for that, lad. I'm right sorry. You amazed me in the ring today. Blackmore ought to be prouder in hell of you. Instead, well, I wanted to make sure you knew that you didn't deserve what they did. You did fine, lad, just fine. Better get some sleep. Thrall appreciated what Sargent had done and believed the man, but it was too little, too late. He would not let himself be used any longer. Used like this any longer. He reached for the tablet and stylus he kept in the sack and wrote a note to the only person he could trust. Tari. On the next dark moons, I plan to escape. Thank you for playing. The other maps are currently being updated and are likely to be broken. Please download the latest stable version from hiveworkshop.com. See you around. Okay, thanks, OutsiderXE. So I suppose that is the conclusion of Gladiator. Now, one thing I will say about this campaign, or this particular mission of this campaign, is that the cutscenes were detailed in such a way... Okay, hold on. Do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, let's hear it. I'm waiting. This was my last map. Wow. Well, what a joke. So one of the things that I would like to say about Gladiator, whatever the map title here, Outsider does some pretty good work with cutscenes. You know, he has the props, he has the scenery, and he makes it so that, you know, units are actually like the touch with the ogre, who is like actually sort of looked like it's the sleeping animation, but the way that it was portrayed looked like it was wounded creature, you know, like trying to get a breath, had been sundered to the ground by our war stomp or something. I don't know. And, you know, all those cutscenes that we saw, they weren't interactive in the sense that allowed us to actually, you know, play a different area of the map or something. But I liked that they had that attention to detail, where the sort of purpose of things, of props and scenery, wasn't underdeveloped. You know, the areas felt real and alive in that sense. There's some question marks as to what's up with the orc smashing the stones in the Remember the Orc cutscene, but in general, I think that was a pretty enjoyable mission, and I thought that the cutscenes were pretty nice. So thank you very much, Outsider, for your submission. You can check out Outsider's work on hiveworkshop.com. You can also join the Jay Barino Discord server, where Outsider is there once every few days to talk about his maps and talk about other stuff, if you're interested. And since we're on the topic of Lord of the Clans, maybe that'll be a campaign that I have to play following the Ageron's Treachery and Legacy of Lordaeron, which I'm currently playing. So we'll have to stay tuned for that one. But moving forward, you'll be seeing more MapCraft 2017 videos on the channel. Today, Wednesday, we are not going to have a 9 o'clock in the morning upload, which you undoubtedly already figured out. So my current video schedule is basically that we have videos every day except for Wednesday, because that is the day that I have a heavy amount of work to do in my personal life. So I like to give myself that day off. But for MapCraft, we'll have 2 videos a day regardless. And that's how it'll be. And when I have an update, I will let you guys know. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.